do. 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of life, and I need you to survive. Whoa, survive. I need you to survive. 'Cause without you by my side, I can't survive.
I found a picture we took many years ago, when I said to you we would never grow old. Messages I've saved that I never send, 'cause I don't know you, but I used to back then. I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out counting stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here after all this time.
Scout yourself away out of this small town. Got a place at school you didn't hang around. Every day you're far away, these streets don't feel the same. Everywhere is painted with your name. I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out counting stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here after all this time. I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out counting stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Today is the last day of August 2024, August 31st. I said that yesterday. I thought yesterday was the last day of August, but it's not, or maybe, yeah, it was yesterday. 2024. It is 5:51 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Thank you all for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Where has the month gone? I don't know. It goes by really quick. Summer went by really quick. And, there's been so many days where it's so hot, you just can't go outside. And now we're going to be in winter and you can't go outside then. So, anyways, thank you all for joining me. I came on this because I'm a little under the weather right now. We My house, we all have the Rona, almost all of us, pretty much. So, trying to get through that. Thank you so much, sweet Cindy. Really do appreciate you. Welcome to the tea party. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, my dears. We will get through it. We'll get through it. I'm the one behind everyone, so I think everyone's getting better, and I'm kind of, still going through it. A little bit of a hard night last night, but I'm here. Sonia, thank you so much, my dear. Welcome to the tea party. Really do appreciate you. Uh, yeah. That's what I've been doing. Just nothing but cleaning beds, right? Just spraying things down, washing things, all of that. So that is what we're doing. I hope you feel better before you feel worse. Yeah, I hope it doesn't get worse. Thank you so much, PJ. Appreciate you. No, Beth, I didn't. This is my since the Rona has, been out. This is probably my third time having it. Uh, so it's mutated and it's changed and stuff. This isn't the worst I've ever been. So first time wasn't that bad. The second time I had it was really, I mean, it was bad. It was bad. And this time it's in between 1 and 2 like I had it before. Thank you, Seashell. Really appreciate it. Um, little paint never hurt anyone, right? Little paint never hurt anyone. Lolo, so excited to get the beginning. All right. You've never had it. The good thing that I don't have, at least so far, I don't have. I can smell still, and I can taste. The second time, I could never smell. I could not taste nothing, and it was very weird. Um, it is going around terrible right now. It's going around terrible. I use what do I have on today? I have on Dermablend. Dermablend. You're a 3-timer too. So worst by far was 2020. Yeah. So it's it's just one of those things that it's just new, and this is just something that we're going to have to deal with for the rest of our lives. I've never had COVID. Well, that's good. That's good. Really, my back hurts more than anything. My back and my throat. But yeah, Elisa. I had I think it was probably the end of it was okay. It was December of 2020. I want to say maybe it was 2021. I had it then. It was right around Christmas. Dana, what did Dana say? Yep, yep. That's been something that's kind of common, like a pink eye type with it. There's all kinds of stuff, but I keep, yeah. I think what bothers me more is where I have limes and it messes with my, I guess it messes with your nervous system. So my eye is constantly, you can't see it, but it's constantly got a pulse, like it's kind of like, feels like almost a vibration or something, like right here. It's constant. Yeah, right now it's really, and it's back to school. It's back to school. Um, so it just is what it is. Um, so I haven't got to do much on the true crime. I'm hoping I'm taking this. We are all taking zinc, C, vitamin, just all the vitamins, right? Uh, taking magnesium. Yep, I take my natural calm at night. Uh, no, this is something that I went through like hell. Whenever I was undiagnosed with Lyme's, it was constant twitching. So, but it gets, when I get sick, it does it like it. I don't know. It wakes it up or something. But I couldn't be near. Oh, yeah, it was really scary in 2020. That was really scary times. Yep, yep. I've got Zicam. We've got elderberry. I've got it all, y'all. Um. Oh, really? Where's it? Where's it on fire in West Virginia? It's really dry. B12 shots. Yep. Yep. I've got it all. But I wanted to speak to you guys about um Sebastian's case. Oh, I'm sorry, Maria. I'm sorry. My eye twitch, stress, too much caffeine. Really, Ginger, do you get um I never got any twitching or anything like that until Lyme's, but it was all over. It was like all over. It almost felt like sometimes I would be laying in bed and it would feel almost like I was in an earthquake from just like twitching and just feel, I don't know, it was weird. It was so weird. And then being dizzy and stuff like that. So, yes, I got my clam. Thank you guys. Y'all are sweet. Um there I've been yes. Yeah. I've had it. A drug has its own effects, but I'm autoimmune, so won't complain. Yeah. Yeah. Um Last night I was thinking about the car video. I haven't really got to do any editing or anything like that. I know um Mob, he's been doing some stuff on it, and it's really good. He's been doing some really good stuff, interesting stuff. I um keep saying this. He may have already emailed me. I don't know if he has or not. I need to email him. If not, I just haven't really had much time or energy. Hey Trishy. And but I want to know what kind of vehicle this is. And so I'm going to do some overlays, but some Justin, you put the Oh, yeah. Yeah, I put the video out a couple months ago. Um, he said he emailed you back. Okay, gotcha. Because I think we could do a lot of good things together. I could probably share some info with him and vice versa. But I want to know what kind of vehicle this is. I think we can find out. What I'm wondering though is I'm kind of starting to think this might be a little bit of an older car. What do you guys think? Those teeth overlays, yeah. Yeah. So going if we think about it, um, can you turn off the back lights on newer cars? I don't think you can you? And that's like the older cars you could, right? The older cars you could. You remember the latching sound on the audio? Yep. Reminded me of one of those punch button latches. Guys, I am almost certain I know which house that is. I would beg them to speak to me. You can't turn off the front lights because they stay on even after you. Yes. The lights come on, right? Well, let me show you this. I was looking at the top so in Tennessee, the top vehicles best selling is Ford F Series, Chevrolet Silverado, Honda CRV. Now this is currently. Um but someone does or did have a Honda. It's an older Honda as well. Now, remember, the older cars, you don't know where someone's been, right? They don't tell your secrets. Yes, certainly do. I want to show y'all something in a moment. Isn't tag and title records public? They sure are. They sure are. Now, like, I know all of the vehicles, some of them has had since the time they were 18. But there's also others I need to check out. Y'all make me look up missing in Ohio. There are 2 from my town, 1 is 16. Oh God. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much, my dear. Well thought out plan, unfortunately. It feels like, and in my opinion, I have one. I have one. Now, if it's I've been looking at pictures of vehicles that were out in front of KP's house. Chris are matching up. Yeah. Yeah, there's some interesting ones. you're a fine one to be sleuthing. We're taking a chill day today anyway, so nothing too crazy today. What did Tori say? Miss Tori? I don't know what Tori said. I can't see it. I drove through 6 dealerships yesterday. Well, I want to show you something here, and I only got to do it for like maybe 3 minutes, if that, before I came online. But I do want to show you something that is interesting to me. There's a very specific part, and I've done some overlays in this. I'm going to make it smaller so you can see it a little bit better. I'm going to do some filters on it and stuff later, and it takes a long time to do this stuff. But I want to show you one specific thing. Let me see if I can find it. Look at this. Right there. Right here. Now, I don't know. See it right there. To me, this looks like it is one of those things whenever it's like the wing, like on a sports car. I don't know what the hell they're called. Tori says on the 911 dispatch caller officer spoke of a car in Gallatin that was on fire. Is it a whale tail? But do you see it right here? It's right here. Now, I kind of thought it's a truck. I've always kind of thought it was a truck. Especially the way this light was made. And to me, it always looked like this was the step, and it's the bumper, but it's also got a step built in it. Let me see if I can find that photo really quick. If you look at some of like the old 2000 Hondas and stuff, they would always put that wing on the back, and I saw that last night when I was just kind of looking, just browsing through stuff. Let me see if I can find this truck of his. 1 second. And give it a whirl. Now, see, look at this right here. I don't think that it's something like, I don't think it's, for instance, the van. I don't feel like it is the van personally. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 lights up here. Never felt like it was the van. Could be an old truck. Could be an old car. Thank you, PJ, my dear. Appreciate you for 2 months. That's what it's. Spoiler. Yes. That's what they are. Spoiler. Remember in the 90s and the early 2000s, there would always be those guys that had the low riders, their Honda Civic. They would be real mother chicken low, right? and they would have these shades on, right? And they'd have a big spoiler, and they'd be like, boom, 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 boom. Driving their little car. You know what I mean? Now, it's the big jacked up trucks. I had an idea. Damn, I mean, Hondas or Toyotas, anything like that, you can't go wrong with. They'll last forever. They'll rust out before they'll wear out. This is a CRV. I don't know. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find the photo that I'm looking for. See, that's the van there again. But I got photos of. Okay. Kind of always felt like it might be something like this. But I could be wrong. I've got more photos. You see how this light is bent, right? I don't know. And it's got this thing that kind of comes out, and it's got this that overlaps, and then it's got chrome right through here and the steps. Is it? I don't know. I thought it was an old CRV. Well, there's so many years and there's so many makes and models. Yeah, CB, I understand that as well. I understand that as well. A blue, smaller sedan sitting in their driveway at Easter. Please send it. Stat, please. You want to email? You can text it or you can email to me. Text would be better, but either way is fine. You got my number? You got my number. I can't tell the model, though. Need help. Well, let me see it, and I'll tell you. I think we need to look down on the vehicle. I think the lights we are being is the light that illuminates. I have wondered that myself, to be quite honest with you. Let's go back and look at this. Let's go back and look at this. Sorry, I've got overlays here, and it's wanting to drag it down. Bear with me 1 second. Did you just let me know when you text it to me, my dear, please?
With Sebastian.
1 second. It's not. Are we looking? Are we looking at the license plate? Because if I recall correctly, that's definitely one thing you cannot turn off, right? Is your license plate light, right? I don't think you can ever turn that off.
With
Let me go back. Crap. It could be. Definitely could be. Let me go back to another one. Let me see. Okay, this is the one I wanted to go. All right, there we go. Okay, did you text me that, dear? Okay. Check out. Huh. Oh, someone just sent me a thing of the Mob Crew. Huge lead. Potential make of. Oh, I know where he's going with this. I know where he's going with it. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I know exactly where he's going with that. I know what he's going to talk about because I know he's got the headlights circled, and all right, I don't want to spoil it for you. Going to look for something. Be right back. So I think what he's going to, and we've talked about this before, but Mini Cooper. All right, let's look at, I think it was maybe a 2015, something like that. Think it could be a Mini Cooper. Let me show you this. Because you know who had a Mini Cooper. When you go to the garage, when you go to the garbage truck video other day, that's where was a gray SUV on the right. Yes. Jeep's SRV, CRV with a tire mount to the outside. Okay. I don't think it's a tire mount in my opinion, but which one did you send it to, Cassie? Let me check. I just got a thing. Justin, you're over your storage limit. Car at Easter. Thank you. Okay, this is a Ford Trans something. Is this the one you're talking about, this van? Is that the one you're talking about, Perry? 2009 Aspen. Let me go. Can we see the back of the Mini Cooper? Sure. Let me see what year theirs was. Let me go look at that. Let me go look at some records and see what's what. What am I looking for? Okay. Make sure it's, oops, I'm under the wrong one. That's why. All right. So it would be, let's see what kind. And the one thing, if you guys remember one thing, it doesn't say that Cooper is out of her name still, which I don't understand. Suzuki LX7 all-wheel drive SUV has the tail lights. Huh. Okay, let me look at this. And find. Okay. 2022 KYMO. I guess that's a bike. Harley Davidson. That's not it. Okay, 2017 Infiniti QX60 base. 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 3500 LTZ. And 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500. 2012 Mini Cooper Countryman all four. All right, so let's. Okay. From. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. I want a real world photo, by the way. I don't want. Okay. I'm getting a real world photo. All right, here we go. Here, I'll show you this. This is what it's going to look like from the rear. That is a 2012. Justin, please check text. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess you did it on the other one. Yes, I know. I know. It's according to our records, and I've told you guys this before, this type is still in her name. Still in her name. Allegedly. Allegedly. Now, let's see if I can find a picture of it at night. Right? Maybe something at night. (2012) at night. Let's see that. Oh, let's see here. They'll walk around this car. What do y'all think about this? This is a white one, but of course, Mini Cooper's made by BMW. Does TNC Banana Socks share a vehicle? No. Well, I just wonder, like, where the hell is this? If it's allegedly, I mean, it appears on that it's still in her name. Hello, Sim. Good to see you. Even those headlights look like C's. Look like C's? Let me see if I can find maybe from side. It's hard to find. It looks like a little vehicle. You know what I mean? It but it could, it's we need to find a math whiz to see like I've done the average size or like the truck. I forget how many inches it was. I checked that a long time ago. And I the average, it looks smaller, but it's also it's dark and it's from behind in the road. This is a 2017. I don't know. It's a Countryman. I have the email that I can send him. Yep. Yep. You can here. I'll take calls too if anybody wants to call in. There you go. I can take some calls. What is the Mercedes Coupe is a 2012 model. Let me look at that background again, see if there's anything else. There is a 1994 Chevy Lumina, but that's long gone. That was from like 2013. 2005 Nissan Titan. And let's see what a 2005 Nissan Titan looks like, just for that's even older. Let me see, which one is this? Is this the Foot or KK? Okay, that's KK. All right, now let's look at the Foot. Oh, let me make sure I got my phone line on right. I might got the number turned off. Crap. Yep, I don't got the number on. Sorry. Oh, thank you for sending me that. Appreciate that. It still says it is in her name. Yep. 12/22/2014 to current is what it says. But it also says it's in California. It says it's got a California license plate. I'm guessing an older car with no GPS. I think that would be the smartest. Tiffany, we're trying to find that out. We know that there was what was it? A Honda something. Thank you, Just a Girl. Thank you guys for your well wishes. Really do appreciate that. I'm looking at the foot now. Bear with me, guys. Okay. 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. We know that. And a Harley. 2014 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. 2006 Acura TSX. What's that? Ah. Okay. What do y'all think about this? Something like this. I can find the damn photo. Open in tab. I just need the picture, dude. Just the picture. Okay. I don't think this is it, but that is a 2006. Hey, Brett. Good to see you, honey. Thank you, Jersey. All right. Let's look. Yep. Yep. Tail light. Definitely not it. Definitely not it. In my opinion. And now we've got let's see here. See, I want to know if there was working on someone's. If we agree the long center light could be from the tag, then the two outer lights are very small. I have a pic of a 2021 Mini Cooper. Would you want to see it? I mean, we're looking for everything. There's nothing we should, we should look at new, old, in between. So, are you okay, Brett? You doing okay? Thank you, Daily. Appreciate you. It looks like one of the energy trucks around here, in my opinion. What do you mean, an energy truck? Like a electric? Tiffany, I don't think it's, in my opinion, I don't think it's the Bauerfoot's Infinity. We got to look at years, right? We got to look at makes. We got to look at models, and even every make and model changes their look, right? And even that, even let's say it's a 2020 Toyota RAV4. Well, they may change certain things throughout the year. There's early model 2020, there's mid-year model 2020, and then there's, late model 2020. They even change things many times throughout the year. So, dome light, Put a Cadillac CT5 2021. All right, let's look at Cadillac Blackjack CT5 2021. CT5. All right. Okay, so this gives here we go. I'm not convinced on that one. (2015) Mitsubishi Mirage. You just saw Brooks and Dunn in concert? I'm so jealous. I love Brooks and Dunn. Someone said 2012 Cadillac STX vertical. It looks like, I mean, I don't want to, make sure you go look at the mob tonight, but from his thing, his cover, it looks like he's going to speak about maybe a Mini Cooper. Toyota Prius 2013. Oh wow. 2013 Toyota Prius. Now that could be 2013 Toyota Prius. Do you guys remember Mr. Foote saying what kind of vehicle he was working on? Does anyone remember? Did he say like what friend or anything like that? So this is a 2013 to 2018 Toyota Prius. They didn't really change much. I just want to see it could be something like that. See, it has like something right there, but you can also, I don't know. A Prius is something you're not going to, like haul ass in. You know what I mean? But it's possible. Remember, KP has, yes, one ringy dingy. That's what I was thinking as well. You can text or call me at this number right here. If I missed saying hello to anyone who tagged me, I am so sorry. Listen, it is so hard. We always try to say hi to everyone, but please don't get offended if she missed anyone. It goes by so fast, especially if you're in your phone. Chris overlaid it yesterday. And overlaid what, Brenda? I'm really interested in, like, to me it looks like it's got a wing of some sort. what did someone call it earlier? A spoiler or a thimble or something. I can't remember what it was. So a boring style vehicle brings zero attention. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a spoiler. Okay, not a thimble. Do you know where we can get the picture of the car? I wish. I wish. A Ford Pinto. I don't think we're going that old. You know, Ford Pinto, that's it's a little old. Reminds me of my dad's Chevy Trax. He just traded it for a 2024 Trax. Are the Trax back out? I did not know that. Let me see that comment again. Oh, I'm thinking of a tracker, maybe. Thimble is for a sewing machine. Yeah, that's what it is, Carol. That's 2020 Trax. 2020 Chevy Trax. Side view. Okay. This is interesting. Thoughts on this, y'all? Have you tried Chevy Blazer or Trailblazer? Scion. A lot of people say Scion. Where's the Mini Cooper? To know, no idea. No idea. It's maybe it is a paper error. When I said tracks, I sounded like KP that said snacks. Snacks is 15. Snacks. Dodge Avengers model was last made in 2014. Let me look at something else here. I just thought of. We can also look at others. Let me go back here and see. This would be, I mean, that's interesting. That would be small, right? It would be, I'm looking at some other vehicles that could potentially be interesting to look at. Let me know if anybody sent me an email. I'll check it. 2003 Avalanche 1500. 2003 Avalanche 1500. What do y'all think about something like that? An Avalanche. Look at this. Thoughts? He's 15, so snacks. He's 15, so, snacks. You are late, brown-eyed girl. Oh my God. Brown-eyed girl to the office, please. Brown-eyed girl to the office. I can't even say it today. Hello, Misty. Try an older Trailblazer. Well, I would just say that there is family that has had this once upon a time. Looking what else? $1967 Beetle. 1300. I shit you not. They have had this as well. Let me see the rear. Let me see if I can find the. There we go. What do you think about this? Yeah, to me, it has like a spoiler on the back. Now, this is probably nothing that really has a spoiler. What else do we got here? 1998. Hell is this? Ford Windstar GL. Oh, that's a van. I forgot about these. God, these bring back memories. Right? Remember the old like Ford and commercials of like the minivans and all that. Try our new minivan. Clutch your pearls.
Hi, oh, let's see. My daughter is calling about the vehicle you're looking at.
Uh-huh.
She thinks it's a Mini Cooper. She thinks that long tail light is long tail light. What it looks like a tail light is the angle of the camera looking down a long license plate, like they have from the UK,
Uh-huh.
possibly. And it's just a reflection of it, the way it's reflecting off the camera, that it looks like a taillight, but it's a license plate area. And there are two round taillights, or not taillights, but taillights, but they're white. They're not on though. Two round circles aside from the long taillight on each side, even with each other.
Huh.
If you focus on that, if you zoom in.
Now what do you mean? Like, say what you're. I don't understand what you're saying per se.
Okay, you zoom in on what you think is the long taillight,
Uh-huh.
the vertical taillight. The camera is pointed up on the roof, so it's looking down at the car, not on, like, forward, because it's not like a ring camera, like, on the door. It's on top, so it'll be looking on top of the car, not on the side. So when you zoom in, you can see two taillights, and then you see two round taillights, even with each other, out to the side from the vertical, what looks like a vertical taillight, but it's not. It looks like it's actually the license plate long lighted up area. If you zoom in on that taillight, you'll see if you go out, pull out a little bit.
The taillight. I'm gonna put it back. Oops. Second. I'm gonna
Okay.
pop it back up. Just bear with me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Now, it may take a couple seconds for you to be able to see it, but there's.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You got it. Can you see it now?
Not yet. Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The picture of your, if that was
Oh.
the gray Cooper you were looking at.
Uh-huh.
That shot of the gray Cooper that you had. You could pull that up.
The what?
The gray Cooper you were looking at.
The gray.
Earlier. Like a platinum color.
From
whatever.
from
Computer.
behind or from the side?
From behind.
Okay.
I don't know if that was her car or not.
No.
I don't know, but yeah, but the camera's on top of you. It wouldn't be able to show. Right. Like a camera's in the cataract. Right. It's not pointing directly at the side. There's two other lights on the camera, and then the lights is fake, the light super bright. It was a darker gray car you had pulled up.
Oh, I gotta show y'all something here in a minute. Okay, I'm looking.
Okay.
All right. I just popped that one up.
Okay. Well, on a Cooper, anyway, within those taillights are two round lights, perfectly circular. They weren't on when this vehicle had its headlights on. The taillights weren't on at all. There were no taillights on.
Well, I think they hit their brake lights at
Well,
one
if
point.
If they had the brake lights on, then it's, without the contrast or you couldn't see there any red, which is what you would see, but you can see the white lights that are on a Cooper in the back, two round circular perfect lights that might be right below where the brake light is, or however it is on a Cooper. I don't know. But
Mm-hmm.
round white lights. They weren't on in the picture, but you can see them. They look like two flashlights, like two people standing, one with a flashlight on one side of that, what you think is a vertical tail light. It looks like a flashlight on one side and a flashlight on the other, standing even with each other, but it's not. It's a car's
Okay.
original tail light.
Okay. I'll do an overlay on it here in just a minute and we'll look at it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling, love. Bye-bye. Someone just sent me this interesting picture. Very interesting picture. And it's not of a car, but it is. Hold on. Let me send it. Let me do it like this. 1 second. Look at this. There is a gate there. Holy shitsnol sticks. Zoom in with your finger. Thank you, Lisa. I sent email. Okay, got you, my dear. Thank you. I'll look at that right now. Looky there. Zoom in with your fingers. A wop, ba bop, a wop, bam, boom. Tutti frutti. Oh, Rudy. Tutti frutti. See, you couldn't see. What does the gate mean? It means it's a real easy access out of the backyard. Meaning you don't have to go out here. You won't have to go out and then over and down, right? Otherwise, if you left here, you would have to go out the door, over through the yard, through the gate, the big gate, up through here and down. This is bam, or right here, bam. That is big. What do you mean you don't see it? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pop it in this. That's amazing. that is a great picture, because you couldn't tell. Like, thought it was weird that there wouldn't be like any. I'm gonna really zoom in on this mother chicken. Look at this. There we go. I'm going to look, Justin, I'm going to text you some pictures with images that showed up when I used my filters on the iPhone of flashlight videos. It may take me a while. Okay, no worries. No worries. That thing slipped out of her mouth. I seen it and asked if it was a bridge on here. Okay. I want to go look at the backyard. We got pictures of the backyard. Let me just go through these real quick. We need to go through the backyard and look at something here. That's it. I got pictures of the backyard somewhere through all of these files. Damn, where are they at? Am I missing them? Remember, they are looking through the back. That's what was interesting to me. Very, very interesting to me. If there is for surely an opening there, then that really changes things even more, in my opinion. Okay, here we go. All right, let's. Okay, it looks. Okay, it goes in right here, but I'm still not convinced there is a gate. I want to know 100%. I don't want to just say, oh, they're yep, it looks like it. Like, I need to know 100%. All right, let's do this. Does it just go in and go over and we're not seeing it? It does go in, but is that a gate? You would think there would be more than one gate, right? Right out their backyard, you can walk the common area. And when you get to the gazebo, you don't have to jump ditch. Yes. Yes, that is true. But I need to like know for sure. Okay, someone sent me this. 1 second. All right, guys, sorry about that. To bring lawnmowers and stuff back there. Well, but you can do that where the garage is. Do you have an iPhone link? I think ICU might have it. Let me see here. 1 second. She might have it. Let me check. Members only. He did test with headlamps. All right, honey. Thank you for that. And all right, y'all sent me a bunch of stuff, so bear with me. All right. Someone sent me a picture of this car. It looks like the neighbors are right up very close. Yes, it is. I mean, it's very, very close together. So, if we look at it, like the only way, I have so many things open. Oh my God, it's terrible. I'm trying to shut some of these. Like the only way possible to get out this yard, if this isn't a gate, is over next to where they park, where their van is. Right. So here, right here is the gate. Right there. Now, if they were able, if there is foul play, if someone came out this way and went right there, right, there's the opening, they would go out here and then down. Now that's a very good possibility. But I don't know that this is a gate. See, here's one of the gates. This is the man door, garage door, and the other garage door. I think I've seen it. Oh yeah, someone was running back very, very quickly. He sent me a picture. Okay. Someone sent a picture of this car. That's a Dodge something. I'm not really convinced with that one. Bronco. Ford Bronco. 2021 to 2024 performance. Huh. Hey, love, I know these three pictures aren't great, but it's a car that goes to the foots on 620. It's from Silvers. His video is under 2 minutes, so take a look where you can. Okay. Let's look at Silver's video here. Credit goes to Mr. Silver on the scene. Good guy. I appreciate him so much. He works very hard. Appreciate all the work he does.
I just saw Katie. Holy smokes and shakes alive. Seriously.
Oh, that was the babysitter. That was the babysitter one. Not KP, but look at the car. There's another car that pulls in. Ew. That's interesting. What is that? Oh, we gotta back this. Hold on, we gotta back this up. Trying to make sure it's on the best quality. Okay. One second. See if we can see what kind of car this is. Oh, that's interesting. Bear with me. Take another screenshot. That looks like a crossover or a small to mid-size SUV. What do y'all think it looks like? Let me look at this. Okay. Oh, no, that's a car. That's definitely a car once it pulls away. Definitely a car. What do you think? It's like it might be like a Toyota, a Yaris, a hybrid, a Prius. Kind of reminds me of like, I think they were a Cobalt, a Fusion. Looks like it's got a very steep, right, like windshield. I'm looking at those rims. That's what I'm trying to find out here. That, let me see. Damn. Where's that video at again? Let's go back to that video. Let's see whenever they pull in. That, you could be right. Chevy Volt. Maybe I can ask Silver. He knows. Chevy Volt. Justin, read Tori's comment. Oh, Tori, I hear rumors at work there was a red Toyota in the neighborhood that night. A red Toyota? It could be a... I don't think it's a Tesla. Four-cylinder. Let's look at that Chevy Volt. Let's see your side view. When you see the Chevy Volt, I mean, I don't know how new, but the rims look very, look at the rims here. See the rims? This is a newer one. There's obviously older ones. Or that's a 2018, sorry. But look at this. Damn, not that one. See like the, hold on. Let's do this. Take this picture. All right, now let me put this picture in. Still not it. Oh, it's still downloading. It's taking forever. Thank you, Elizabeth. Chevy. Seems like a short, squatty car. Yeah, it's a small car for sure. Something. Oh, well, that's why it took forever. Let me see if I can. Let me go back here and find another Chevy Volt. Those rims is what's interesting to me. images. It's kind of roundish. Here we go. See the rims? Let me make it bigger for you. See, it's got like the, that's what I find interesting is those rims. Did you try to Google image search it? Oh, that's a good, I could see if I could reverse search it maybe. Let me see here. Okay, someone just sent me some more pictures. Looks like a two-door, perhaps. One second. Narc divers. He starts talking about where he checked out a bridge over the Tennessee River. It's off I-40, about halfway between Hendersonville and Memphis. So very interesting. Okay, thank you, Lisa. The light video. I found this last night. A guy did some overlays, and it looks like the second light appears to come out of Sebastian's house. Okay, yeah, that's the mob crew. That's the mob crew. Yeah. What's this? From is quitting Sebastian's case. Oh, it's been a lot of people that unfortunately quit. All right, let's go and see if I can do a Google see if it'll let me see. That's a good idea. Dodge Dart. Yes. Dodge Dart. It could be a Dodge Dart, perhaps. Because they've got like a really big I don't know. I'm just going to definitely not a Toyota. You think 1-800 Summer? An older Camry. It's some sort of smaller car. You think it's a Dart or no? Volt Premier. Could be definitely a Volt. Ford Focus, Ford Fusion. Okay, look at that, my dear. No, it's definitely not a. It's not a Trailblazer. This is. There is a gate there. If you enlarge the pic I sent, did you text it or? Okay, here we go. Someone sent. Now this is a newer Countryman. It's now remember theirs is older, but Look at that one, has lights here. You know, even the smaller cars nowadays are bigger than like the older model cars. Everything's just bigger. I was thinking about a Cobalt too, Sassy. Send me an email, okay. Let me look. The Cooper. Okay. I mean, it's interesting, but it, you know, it still says that it could be allegedly in her name still, but it also says that's it's bad start at 3.8. Okay, nobody cares about that. And supporting key. Sorry, I just got a very interesting email. Is Miss Kirby in here? A Dodge Dart has rims like that one. Yeah, I think it's like a Dart or something like that. Hyundai Elantra. Hyundai Elantra. All right. And Elantra side view. It's a very popular car. Yep. That's, you know what? Let's see here. It definitely could be an Elantra. Did they say it was kind of like a blue collar? Didn't they say it was kind of like a blue collar or something like that? Let's go back and look at it. One more time. Here's a like a 2014. Having one garage. Not another Elantra. They're very popular cars. Very popular cars, right? Jammers don't work on traffic cameras, correct? Probably not, no. Hyundai has Sonata too. Yes. Very economical. Probably get good. The front looks sporty. Well, it just depends on what year and what, you know, line, you know, if it's a base model or if it's, you know, mid-grade or it's got the whole package. Now this, I don't remember what year this is. I can't remember. I think it might be like that's a 2014. See, there's this one's Hyundai in Kuwait. Yes, gotta love. What's that? Hyundai Sonata. I don't know. Just in the dark car does not look like the one we saw. No. We're just kind of, well, I mean, the one in the dark, I mean, look at this. It's what we're going to have to do is look around and right. Let me make sure I'm small. Okay. See right there, you can see like it's like, oh, it's so God, this is so frustrating. See that? Look at that. Whatever this is, in my opinion, it has to do. There is something happening, in my opinion, that is really bad that night. I mean, it could be a Prius. I don't know. See, this looks like the side, right? Like the corner right there. But then you'll see like a wing. It's so distorted. Look at that little light. I don't know if that's interesting. See that? I don't know if it's distorted or right there. Right there. Feels like there's a wing and it's you can see like the light coming off of it. See that? I know. It's frustrating. I'm in the photo, I'm telling you, it's a Cadillac sedan, Cadillac SUV, or a Cadillac Escalade, but it's going to be one of them. Backlights match identical. I would give anything to have that photo. You texted 10 pictures. All right. One picture. Okay, what's that picture of? From this is a Mercedes parked front of 2 generations. You have to. Oh, guys. I just got a fucking brilliant idea. Fucking brilliant idea. Hold on. This is something I'm going to have to work on. But 1 second, Mr. Sisters. Okay. Brain light up. That's why we do these. That's why we do these. Wing over trunk has a light across it. See, this doesn't, I mean, all right, let's look at something right here. How about this? There's a really clear one that's out there. Okay, let's look at this. I wanted the best quality. We can get it. I don't know. I think that I cannot tell you right now, but it's interesting. What I just got a brilliant idea. All right, here we go. My eyes are seeing things that I've never seen before. All right, now look in the corner here. See, you see it sticking up. It's like something sticking up. Now, right there, right there. I love when you get brilliant ideas. Thank you. Anyone else sees a dude's standing show on his left silhouette with his knees bent? Oh, is that a tail light long? I don't see it, but I cannot measure how long that car is. I need someone that's really good at math. I would be out here counting my toes. Do you see that weird black hook thing in the headlights? I do. I've seen, but I'm not convinced that is a hook. I think it might be one of those trees. See, I don't know if this is. Always kind of felt like you see something. See, you see a reflection here, right? You see reflection here and here and here and here. I don't know. I think this might not be the light. I think it might be the license plate, but I don't know. You cannot turn off the light. Yeah, your the back Nissan Rogue. Interesting. Could be something like that. Well, I think it could be a reverse light. Your license plate light. But you can't turn off your license plate light. That's one thing you can't turn off at all. Can you? Okay, I'll look at that YouTuber. I haven't got to see anything. I've been so sick last few days. Yeah, this is what? Is this it's a Chevy or a Ford? I can't remember, but I've got it on my notes somewhere. Yeah, like the newer cars, you can't turn off a lot of lights. They'll automatically kick on if it's dark. Or they just run all the time. It's a reflection like a chrome bumper. Well, I was like silver on the scene when I first saw this. I thought this was just the top of the vehicle, and it was just like a reflection. That's what I thought. Something was happening. Right. Trying to look here again as well. Something is going down. And we need to know what kind of car this is and who are the evil doers in those lights with those lights. Isn't that way to hide to be a license plate? Isn't that way to hide to be a license plate? It would have to be way up in the back of the vehicle. Am I tripping? Um, I don't know what you exactly mean, Misty. Yeah, I agree, Tree Sam. I think it's a small tree right there. There's a line of a couple small little scraggly trees. Does anyone else see people in the back? Yes, there is people in the back. You can there is. Let me show you. Hold on one second. Someone help me with who this she's a brilliant creator, and y'all need to sub to her. Can't remember. It's Misty. I want to not Misty. She's brilliant.
We're going to enlarge and slow down this video. Sit back and watch. It will surprise you. These big lights could be a garbage truck. I'm not sure, but I think that they are lights on one of the houses, and I believe they are on the Proudfoot's home, and they are stationary. They do not move.
I disagree with
Now,
her on
if
that,
you pay
but
attention to the rest of the screen,
you can see someone walking right there. Right there. See him?
that you are going to see moving across the screen.
Look at
I
this.
will enlarge it. I'll slow it down some.
Look in this area. You're going to see right here someone walking, and they're going to be walking right, and they're going to walk right to the light.
These big lights could be a garbage truck. I'm not sure, but I think that they are lights on one of the houses.
Clutch your pearls.
Is this Justin?
This he is.
Justin, I'm a little nervous right at the moment, but
Don't be nervous. We're here.
I know. When we were looking at the picture a while back of their backyard.
Uh-huh.
All right. The house next door to them is the house that has those really, really bright lights.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And the shot of like the flashlights or whatever it is going back to the house after they've already been down to that car. And
Now, say that again.
You know how, like, remember Misty's, her filming or whatever of the flashlights going back up towards the house
Yes.
after they'd already, okay. And remember when she says that you could see like people in front of those lights?
Yes.
Remember when she said?
Yep. I was
Okay.
just showing that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it could be that if there is a gate right there, on the corner of the house that we were just talking about,
Yep.
it could be that they had to make that little bit of a how do I want to try to say,
Jump.
they had to go in front of those lights just a little to make it into that gate. So where it looks like there's, people in front of those lights, it's really them.
Well, actually, when we're watching them go toward the lights, they're actually pretty close to the car at that point.
No. I'm talking about when after they've been to the car.
Okay.
And we see that, we see the people, coming back, back up. The one light goes first, you know what I mean? And it goes faster.
Like right before they run off? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. This
Okay.
is after they've already been down to the car. Isn't that when we see them in front of those bright lights?
They're right there. Here, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it for you.
Yeah. Play it and look at it. Because if
And
there
I
is a
believe they are
gate
on
right there at the
Proudfoot's
corner
home, and they are
of their
stationary.
house,
They do not.
Yeah, they're not at the corner at their house yet, though.
Now, if you pay attention
oh, they're not?
No.
Not when you see them in front of those bright lights?
to the rest of the
Uh,
screen,
When she
the
says
other
you
two
can
sources
see people in
You-
front of those bright lights?
Yeah,
of light
yeah.
that
They're
you're going to see
I think they're
moving
close to the
across the
gazebo
screen.
at that point. Right.
Oh,
I will enlarge it. I'll slow it down some
okay. Well, I was thinking that maybe that was, would prove that
on
there's a
the
gate there at the corner at the back of the house.
Look at this light right here, guys. In the right corner, and you're going to see it walk across, and then it's going to.
on one of the houses, and I believe they are on the Proudfoot's home, and they are stationary. They do not move. Now, if you pay attention
Consume with your
to the
photos
rest
right
of
here.
the screen, the other two sources
You can
of
see it
light that
move.
you are going to see moving across the screen. I
Right
will
there.
enlarge it. I'll slow it down some, but I will point it out to you in just a minute that these are people.
Right there.
That is two people with some kind of light source. Could be a cell phone, could be a flashlight. I don't know, but it
Okay. She restarts it, and it's right here again.
is two people
She zoomed in again.
Okay.
with a light source, and they are walking back towards those big lights,
Right there. Right where my play button is, like right there. Which
which
I've got
are
an outline.
right at the Proudfoot's home. J for Justice.
Right there. You could see right here. You can see an outline of someone. See? You can see like
Yeah.
the head. I think they've got, I'm pretty sure that they've got like something around their head.
Oh, you do?
There's some sort of light coming from there.
Showed us where those lights are located by
Well, I
using Nick
definitely would
Barris's
think that if
video
there's
and
a
putting
gate
a
on
light filter
the
over
garage
it.
end
You can
of
go to
their
her
house,
channel
Mhm.
there
to
definitely would
see
have
that.
to be a gate on the other side too.
But
You would think.
pay close attention
Yeah,
here and watch
and that would explain a lot because
as
that would.
the light moves across the screen.
Remember how we can't see
When
them
it
for a
reaches
little
the
bit
top of the
because they
screen,
go
if you
behind the
watch
trees.
in front of those big lights,
Yes.
right
lights
here in
go-
a second, it's
the
about
lights
to
go behind
walk
the trees,
in
so
front
you
of
don't
those
see the
big
lights for a
lights,
little
and
bit.
you will
Yeah,
then
Well,
be
it's some
able
type of
to
headlamp.
see that it is a
It's a lot of
person.
trees.
You can actually tell it's
Yes.
a person even before then.
Yeah,
About
when we
midway
lose
to
it
the
for a
light.
second, I think
But
that's
watch
what they're
closely
doing. They're behind
And you're
some
gonna
trees.
see this person walk in front of
Exactly.
those
So I
big
think there's
lights
there's
right there.
Also,
safety there.
it's, if it was some type of cell phone, right? And
Right.
they was just holding it, it would be bouncing
Exactly.
as well. It would be bouncing. And this is a
Exactly.
constant evenness.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 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 Well, as far as the car goes, I don't know. I'm leaning that it could be an Elantra.
It very well could be, but I just thought of a genius idea about that, and I'm going to have to look at some stuff right after when I feel better.
Okay.
So,
Please
but
feel better, Justin.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I won't keep you any longer. I just want to tell you that I absolutely adore you. I think you're the greatest.
Thank you, my dear. You're very sweet.
You do wonderful, wonderful things, and we've just got to, find out what has happened.
Yes, that's what we got to do, and we're not going to stop. I mean, Sebastian, we got to find him, and we got to stay on it. And I know the FBI is on it now, and that's good to know.
It is. It's good to know.
It's very good to know.
You take care of yourself, and and just I love you.
Love you too, my dear. Thank you so much.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Y'all, this is interesting to me right here. This is a small SUV. I don't know. It's very short. Clutch your pearls. How you doing?
Oh, I'll clutch those pearls.
Clutch them, girl.
I
Clutch
wish you were
them.
feeling better.
Thank you.
Listen, two quick questions.
Yes, my dear.
Do we know if the Bauer Sox happen to have a vehicle they take with their RVs when they travel? Because that could be the hookup bar to tow
You're
something behind an RV.
Yeah, you're kind of
I'm on your track.
sorta. Yep. A little bit.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying maybe that should be checked into if
Into
Uncle
reality.
Danny or any of them have vehicles that they tow, see what they are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the second thing that has bothered me for a while, I first brought up to you a while back that KT mentioned that he took a flashlight, and I thought that was in light of if they were to see lights. But I remember her saying in an early interview, it did not work. It was just for a fidget. So why would they even mention the flashlight?
I think Seth said that. I think
Okay.
Seth said it didn't work, and it was just, so why would he take it?
Okay.
But
Right.
he's going to take a fidget, but he's not going to take shoes. I mean, if a fidget
Right.
is to keep you comfortable, right? It's
Right.
to distract and soothe you, right? But if you don't got any shoes on, you're not going to be very comfortable.
No. But
Yeah,
I just think that needs to be looked into. If anybody, even possibly the person whose car he was allegedly working on, if anybody that we know has a tow behind car.
1-800 said Katie said that, so she may have said it too. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm not sure. I just remember hearing that it did not work, and I thought it came from Katie. And I know Seth had also mentioned it after. But
Okay.
why even bring it up if she said, well, it didn't work. It's just a fidget. I don't understand why they thought that was important.
Good question. Good question.
Right, but I do think that possibly could be the tow hookup for behind an RV.
Uh-huh. That's
And-
that's a great idea. But there's also something that we need to look at, and I haven't heard anyone mention it yet. And
Okay.
so I'm going to looky.
That's a great idea. I can't wait to see what happens.
Thank you, Brown Eyed Girl.
You feel better, and I appreciate you very much.
Thank you, my dear. Appreciate you. Love,
Yep,
love.
have a blessed
All
night.
right,
Amen.
you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I love her. She's always so sweet and supportive. You guys are always sweet and supportive. Guys, I am going to end it here. I'm going to, someone said they sent me a couple emails. I still didn't get them. I'm going to check in my junk and stuff like that. I am going, you can't tow an RV with a tiny car. Yeah, I mean, oh, I see what you mean. I don't know if you can with like a fifth wheel. Now, like, that's a good point as well. A fifth wheel, I don't think you can. But like a motorhome, you can. I think it's a Range Rover. Guys, I'm going to do my best to try to come back here in a little bit. I need to go do some things, and I'm going to try to maybe come back around 10 or 10:30 tonight. And if I do, it will be on Clutch Them Pearls. Yeah, Maxine. I've already been to the doctor. So, all right, guys. Love you all. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys hopefully here in a little bit. Clutch Them Pearls. Nerdy, it's storming here as well right now. Karma Moon, we're digging. So it'll be at least 10 o'clock. Most likely 10:30. Love you guys. Bye-bye.